And welcome back to another episode of Can You Divide These Numbers Together? The answer is always yes, you can. So, we are going to be looking at this number here, 3.2, and we're going to see how many times that will go into 185.6. We talked earlier about how this number is called the divisor. The answer, which is going to go here, is called the quotient. So, we are always looking for a quotient when we're dividing two numbers together. We watched an amazing music video yesterday, and in the music video it told me in order to divide using a divisor with a decimal, I actually have to get rid of the decimal. If I have 3.2, in order to get it to 32, I need to multiply it by something. What am I going to multiply 3.2 by in order to get to 32? Nice and loud. 10. The answer is 10. If I divide or multiply my divisor by 10, I have to do the same to my dividend. So, this is going to become 32, and this is going to become 1,856. Now I'm left with a pretty basic question, and I'm going to ask myself, how many times does 32 go into 1? And it doesn't. So now I'm going to ask myself, how many times does 32 go into 18? It doesn't. So now I'm going to ask, how many times does 32 go into 185? Well, it will. We just don't know how many times. So I'm going to use one of the strategies I was taught when I was a kid was I'm going to guess and check. I'm going to make sure that when I guess and check, my number has to go either evenly into the number or a little bit below. It can't go above. So I'm going to guess, and I'm going to use my estimating skills and say, maybe 4 times. So because I know 4 times 2 is 12, and 4 times 2 is 8, and 4 times 3 is 12, so that's 128. Maybe I can go one more time. Let's try. 32, 8 plus 2 is 10, and we have 6 and 1. Yes, that's the one I want. So 160, and that was in 5 times. I'm going to see how many are left. 5 take away 0 is 5, 8 take away 6 is 2, and I'm going to bring down another 6. In this time, I'm going to try to maybe double 160 and see what I get. 328, that's way too big. So I have to go cut it back a little bit. So instead of that many times, let's try, I don't know, what do you think? What do you want to try? Maybe 8 times? 2 times 8 is 16. 3 times 8 is 24 and 25. Oh wow, that went in perfectly. So we go 8 and 256 with a remainder of 0. So my answer of 3.2 divided by 185.6 is going to give me an answer of 58. Okay? All you need to do is remove the decimal from the divisor and the dividend, and you will find your answer.